Thanks guys. So this week in Action Sports we have something a little different. We have sports played in wheelchairs and sports played by people with disabilities. Yes, I said wheelchairs and disabilities. First we go into wheelchair rugby, better known as quad rugby. It's a simple game with complex strategies for both offense and defense. It's played with a volleyball on a basketball-sized court with goal lines marked off by cones and a lined-off key. Quad rugby is a full contact sport, but no personal contact is allowed. No slapping, hitting, punching, gouging out eyes, or biting off ears. If it does happen, there are penalties enforced, usually requiring the player to remain in the penalty box for about a minute. Games consist of 4 8-minute quarters, 4 timeouts for each team, plus 1 extra timeout for each quarter of overtime played. Points are scored when the goal line is crossed with any 2 wheels of the ball carrier's chair. Only 3 defenders are allowed in the key at one time, much like soccer. Enough of the rules, let's see some footage of the quad rugby finals from the 2008 Beijing Games between Japan and China. Next, we go into track racing and wheelchairs. Kind of. The chairs that are used here are specially modified for this kind of track racing, and these games are played all around the world and are competed in as what is called the IPC Athletic World Championships. They have both men's and women's division for each sport in the track and field, and then they have different categories in each section. They not only have wheelchair races, but they have blind races as well. I'm sure you're asking, how do blind people run around the track? Well, they have someone tied to them the entire time as they run around the track. Here's some footage of the phenomenon that is blind track racing.
Columbia out there in lane 7. A more controlled start from the 2 Canadians, John Peterson Dunkley in lane 1, his brother Jason Joseph Dunkley in lane 3.
Looking into the 2011 IPC Athletic World Championships, China took home the most gold medals with 21 and 58 medals altogether. In second place, we have the Russian Federation with 18 gold medals, and in third, it's Great Britain, Brazil, and Poland all tied with 12. Over the course of the IPCs, there were a total of 57 world records broken. That's it for me here. Back to you guys at the studio.